You guys are so funny.
So you guys are live
It's
now.
Friday here.
My drummer, what was the drummer's name? It was
Who?
like not Hassa. It was something like that. This long-haired, black-haired drummer when I was at Leeds University, and I'd show up with my Gibbs, and he was just like
Jamming out.
yeah. But it was loud, really loud, and lots of drums and tom
Oh,
toms.
we got a drum set here.
Huh? We do not need a drum set. We do not need a drum set. Plus, if you hear me on drums, you're like, yeah, it's not good. What we do need is a Marshall stack right over by that
Ooh,
window.
that'd
A
be so
stack
cool.
cranking, but I want a Strat and a Les Paul plugged into
That
it.
would be so
Because
cool.
Les Paul's muddy and the Strat's that cutting sound. I love that.
Oh, let's get a big
Are the people
Marshall.
on this? This is a SaaS presentation?
So you guys are live now.
We are.
Yeah.
So you want me to start?
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right, fantastic. All right, welcome everybody. This is iCONNCT University. I'm Andrew Warburton, founder of iCONNCT, and next to me is the lovely Jenny. Hello, Jenny.
Hi.
She is the sweetest, and she provides a ton of marketing support to all of you as you start to sign up. We've just had literally dozens of people signing up this week. Super, super exciting. We're just now going to market with this, so welcome to everybody. I'd like to say this up front, that iCONNCT in our minds truly is a movement. Yes, we've invented really extraordinary software that will make you stand out in your community. But iCONNCT truly is a movement. We are a community using Uber-style technology to claim customers, friends, and family, and sellers in your farms, even open house visitors, to claim them before they attach to an agent from an online search portal. That's what you need to understand has happened over the last 15 years. Is that agents who go to open houses, agents who meet agents, end up going online, and then the online portal like Redfin claims those customers, puts a code on the back of them, and now attaches them to agents they choose. And we're part of a movement saying, okay, that's great. Thank you for your leads. We appreciate you, but we want some of the market back. We want to claim customers for ourselves. But how do you do that? You can't give away enough refrigerator magnets. So you need the technology to do that. And that's what we provide. And we're going to explain that to you today. So we're going to go through everything today on how you can download iCONNCT, how you set up your profile in iCONNCT, and how you use your unique ID in iCONNCT, and how your customers will see and find you, and future customers will find you through iCONNCT. Sound good? You all ready to go? We'll do questions and answers at the end. There's two people moderating this, so you guys can fire off questions. And Cameron, who you can see over there, is our handsome marketing manager. He will jump in and answer questions as we go. So I'm actually going to do this live. We're in the process right now of putting together like a 3-screen video of this, but you've got us right at the beginning of going to market. We'll have videos where you can watch them. I kind of like to do it live. It's kind of fun. So here we go with the founder. We're going to look, first of all, many of you have come to ICU today, iCONNCT University, because you received an email from us or you received an invite from us with a login or referral code. We want to show you how to get going. How do you start? How do you get your first 5 customers? How do you get your first 10 customers? How do you set up your profile? How do you stand out with iCONNCT? Okay, so you're going to go to your cell phone, obviously, and you're going to swipe down halfway if you're an iPhone user, and you're going to tap on App Store. And when you go to App Store at the top there, where there's that magnifying glass, and Cameron's going to be there, he is. Look at that. You see that? You're going to go here and put in iCONNCT. And if you're an agent, make sure you tap in iCONNCT Agent. Tap on that, and there's iCONNCT Agent. And this is not a weather forecast. That cloud means you can download it from the cloud. Sorry, bad English joke. Download it right here, and you're going to have to wait a minute, and it's going to download. Now, understand, I've downloaded 100 times, but every time I do one of these, I have to undownload it so that I can demonstrate it to you. Now, you received the email from us. You downloaded, you're now going to open up the app. When you open up, you want to log in for the first time. Now, this is where it gets kind of fun because I've logged in before and I can trip over myself, but here we go. So you're going to go to sign up. Obviously, you're going to put in your first name, and we're going to call me Andrew Warburton 4. What the heck, right? And we're going to put in the email address. So put in the email address you want associated with your account. And just finish doing that real quick. And just make sure that's all correct. See, I made a mistake there. I put Yop Nail instead of Yop Mail. It's easy to make mistakes like that, right? So there's that. And now you're going to put in your password and your phone number. And you're going to put in a password, okay? So here we go. And one more time. I know I get nervous too. Now, in this instance, I was not referred by somebody, but you're going to enter your referral agent code. And that's the code you get from us in the email. Some of you are on special startup programs, and you're going to type the code in right there. In this instance, I do not have that code. And when you're done with all that, you're going to tap on terms and conditions at the bottom and submit. Now, you see, I actually made a mistake there in putting in my password. So let's do it one more time. All right, and we're going to confirm it. And we've signed up successfully, okay? So as soon as you sign up successfully, you hit OK, and you're going to see the screen pop up that says log in, and that's when you're going to log in. So the sign up is really that simple, right? Make sure you put in that referral code so you're attached to the person that referred you. You also are going to want to build out an organization where you use your referral code and you'll make up to 20% commission on the monthly subscription. So there's a lot of people in companies who are asking us, hey, how can I build up an extra $1,000 a month or more revenue? And so we're teaching you how to do that. Now, let's look at now how you set up your profile. Now, I'm going to go in actually to my profile now. And you're just going to type it in. And I'm going to put in my password. And I'm going to log in. You get some permissions that come up. Obviously, you're going to allow while using the app, allow, and allow again, and you're ready to go. Now, my profile is already set up. So just imagine you're coming in for the first time. This is what you're going to get your profile to look like. Let me walk you through it. You ready to go? So profile set up at the top right. Look at Cameron, how good he is at this. We're going to go up to edit profile. And you're now going to upload your photograph. There's a little yellow, great thank you, gray icon right there at the bottom. You can tap on it and you can enter your photograph, okay, and change it. Now, I do want to encourage you here. We call this digital footprinting. This is part of claiming your customers, that they know who you are. Some of you are mass marketers. Make sure that all of your photographs match up so you have what's called a digital footprint, okay? And we do digital footprint training classes for you. You put in your first name right here. You put in your last name right here. You put in your email address, the one you use to sign up. Make sure it's the same. You put in your telephone number. And then it says cover video. So if you have a Premier or Elite subscription, you can put in a custom video about yourself right here. And what we recommend is that you take that video. We even have services here that can help you do it. You take that video of yourself or a video of your Uber style services, which are on our website, and you upload a video here that tells your customers what you're doing. You upload it into YouTube and you drop the web address URL, it's called right here. So that's for premium, Premier, and Elite subscribers. Next, it says searchable link. Now, what's that? So again, the major portals like Redfin are claiming your customers. And we're all happy to pay that 40% referral fee or 25 or 35 or whatever it is. But would you not prefer that going forward, those customers come to you first. Well, the reason they don't is because sometimes they call us and they can't reach us, and they can always reach a call center at Redfin, for example, or they search on somebody else's website. So once you build this relationship with the client and you say, here I am, I'm your go-to agent, I'm your Uber style agent, I'm your fully transparent agent, I'm your 24/7 agent. Let's use this technology that you can reach me anytime. You see, it's a customer service piece. You're going to put in your searchable link, which is your website. So I put in our search website right here. Next, you want to do your bio, make it something short and crisp that lets them know when they're searching for an agent that you're the type of agent that fits their personality. Strongly encourage you don't put anything religious or political. People don't want to read it in a real estate content. Now, next, you're going to select your location. What does that mean? If you're a founder member, you can put in one city where you'll show up on the map, and you'll see that in a moment. If you're a premium member, you can put in 3 cities. If you're an elite member, you can put in 5 cities. Yeah, Cameron's with me right there. And when you go to select your cities, every city in America with 10,000 people registered or more will show up. If you don't show up there, just pick a neighboring city that is large enough, okay? When you've selected your cities, you're now done. You tap done and you tap save, and your profile is now updated successfully. Now, there is that video that explains to your customers who you are. And of course, when they search for you, they're going to tap on, and there's a presentation about you, okay? Obviously connects people to you. They can also tap on your About Me section, view more, and they can read all about you. They can look at how you score, which is how often you change your statuses of clients and how many you put in escrow, okay? What you want to do next is go to My Services. I'm going to do that again real fast. Go to My Services. And this is where you list what services you like to provide to customers. And the customers are able to search for agents who provide the services they want. Like, let's say they might say, I want an agent that does, I don't know, rental properties, property management, vacation rentals. Well, we don't do that. These are the services we do. So now you're going to tap done, and your services are selected, and you can edit those at any time, okay? Let me tell you a couple of other things about the app that are super, super cool. Here's your profile. In your profile, when you want time off, you go up to the top right-hand corner and you can tap online or offline. If you're offline and a customer searches for an agent, they need an agent right now, then you're not going to show on the map. If you're online, they need an agent right now, you are going to show on the map. But even if you're offline, if you have claimed that customer, if your unique ID is attached to that customer's app, even if you're offline, they're going to be able to tap on you and communicate with you. It is so important. This is what I want every agent in America. This is a mission. This is a movement. I want to inspire agents nationwide. Let your customers know who you are. Literally, before you have Thanksgiving dinner, get all your family around, say, hey, all of you in this room, at some point, you're going to want an agent. I don't want you to lose my number, and I want you to be able to video me at any time and ask me any question. If you're outside a property, start a video with me, show me the property, and I can help advise you. You need to do that this Thanksgiving. I'm going to show you how to do it. So online or offline, also you can mask your location. If you tap on mask location, let's do that again, Cameron, right there, top right. If you mask your location, you can go into settings, and in settings, you can go to location, and you can say under precise location, turn it off. Go down a little bit, Cam, at the bottom. There you go. Turn it off, and now your location is masked by up to 10 kilometers, depending on the population density of where you live. So this is a security aspect. I'm going to turn it back on again, Cam, right now. And I'm going to go back to iCONNCT and back to my app, which is right here. And there I am back in my profile. So I'm online. My location is not masked. my profile is done, my video is done, my services are done. And now there's several other things. I'm going to go to the customer in a minute and how they find you and see you. This is all a service. Think of it like when you sign up for, I don't know, video marketing. Well, now you have to use that video marketing and do social media posts with it and do Facebook posts with it. This is exactly the same way. You now can stand out as an Uber style agent. You can do social media posts and promote yourself. And when you do that and customers sign up, you use your unique ID and they're connected to you forever. It's like, sorry for the older ones of you, it's like having a refrigerator magnet on everybody's iPhone. Instead of Zillow, trust me, they've got that refrigerator magnet on your customer's iPhone. So does Redfin. It's called a cookie. And that cookie is a refrigerator magnet on their iPhone, and they constantly send them prompts every day. Now you have got this relationship, and we, as iCONNCT, send little prompts every day to customers to reopen their app. And every time they open their app, guess what they see? You. And we're going to show you how that works in a moment. Now, agents, what's going to happen is if you're on a team, in the team, you're going to see what's called assignments right here. And you're going to be able to tap on the assignments that come from the team, and you can connect with your customers right here. You just tap on connect here. And when you do, and you will not see video right now because I'm in Zoom and I'm using the video card, but you can tap on connect here and immediately connect by video with your customer in what's called a closed, secure environment. So you can connect with your customers. You can also see exactly what's happening with your next appointment. And this shows you and your customer how far away you are, how long it will take to get to the meeting, 86.4 miles. Do you see that? 1 hour and 27 minutes. You can even call the customer from this screen. And when the meeting's complete, you'll tap on complete meeting and it's added to your what's called performance metrics. By the way, if you go to one of those appointments, you can even go down here and edit the meeting. And who shows up at the bottom right here? Andrew, edit meeting. The customer says, I want to change it to tomorrow. You can change the date and time and it resets that car. Okay, there's so much more I can tell you about that. As soon as the appointment's set, we even send a text to your customer and an email to your customer. Hey, Andrew is on the way. Jenny is on the way. And in that is a web link. They can tap on the web link and they can see your car coming towards them. The beautiful thing is, if you have gotten them to download the customer app, they will actually see in the app exactly the same thing you see here, that you're coming towards them, unless you've turned off your location and unless you have masked yourself. So that's where you track your appointments. Let's go back to your agent profile. And contacts means anybody who contacts you from the general public who did not come through your team, that you do not owe a referral fee on. And those customers, you're again going to be able to connect with. And at any time, say to a customer, hey, why don't we go out on Sunday and look at property? You're going to tap on add a meeting. You're going to select the date, select the time, select the meeting location, add it, and your customer immediately gets a push notification. They see that you're coming, they can see the tracking, and you're on your way to the customer. All right. So I'm going to go back now to the agent profile. And here's your profile. I want to show you one last thing, if I may. There's many more features. These are the most important things. So let's back up. You got an email from us. You decided you wanted to download the app. You want to be a standout agent in your area, and you want to start claiming some of these customers back. You want customers when they walk into an open house, you want to say, hey, I'm your right now agent. I'm your agent on demand. I'm the first Uber style agent in this area. Anytime you need an agent, all you have to do is tap on me and you can communicate with me immediately. You can even see when I'm working and when I'm not. You can even see my car when it's coming towards you. Tremendously exciting. So you want to make sure that all your open house guests download iCONNCT. Make sure that all the customers you're working with download iCONNCT. And we'll show you why in just a moment. To connect yourself. Now understand, you're like, Andy, I don't want to connect myself with my customers. Okay, then Zillow will. Then Redfin will. Then Realtor.com will. Then Movoto will. Because what's happening all around us, 68% of closings in America happen because portals have already claimed your customers. You just don't know it yet because they've put a cookie inside their web browser, and they have all kinds of tracking mechanisms that every time they respond or do anything on Zillow, Zillow's alerted. Zillow's call center calls them, and when that call center calls them, Zillow picks them up out of your bucket and puts them into their bucket. Redfin picks them out of your bucket, puts them into their bucket, and then you have to pay 40%. You go, holy cow, that used to be my customer. Yes, but you never tagged them. This is like tagging your customers. Everybody understand? Okay, so to make this happen, oh, somebody needs to mute their call if you can, please. Okay, so the next thing that happens here, guys, look at the top right-hand corner. And Cam's going to lead you up there, and you'll see on the app the invite share. This is the magic right here. This is how you can invite customers to be connected to you. There's two ways to do this. One, you will send an invite to the customer. So I'm going to share this now, and now I'm going to bring Jenny in. So I'm going to share this. You want me to share this with you, Jenny, or with the bat phone?
Bat phone, please.
All right, so I'm going to share this with Jenny. Here we go. And there we go. And I'd write in a little personal message. Hey, Jenny, I'm super excited. I'm your first Uber style agent. And I'm going to send it to her. Now, as soon as I send that to Jenny, guess what? Jenny gets this invite, which is just so exciting. And she can tap on that invite, and it takes her to a web page and explains to her all about me. There I am. And guess what's on that page? Is a unique ID, my referral ID. Do you see it right there? Okay. What I want you to do as agents is to go to invite share like I showed you, send it to yourself, copy your unique ID, and store your unique ID in your cell phone. Does everybody understand? Store your own unique ID. Now, let's say now you're at that Thanksgiving dinner and you're going to invite Jenny, who's your niece, to download iCONNCT. So we're now going to walk you through that process of Jenny downloading iCONNCT. So let's go into Jenny's phone here. Now watch the second part. Incidentally, we strongly encourage you as agents, download iCONNCT Agent first, and then download iCONNCT Customer on your own phone with a different email address and a different phone number. You can even use a fictitious phone number and a different email address. So you've got iCONNCT Customer and iCONNCT Agent on your phone. I also encourage you ask your wife, your husband, your son, your daughter, a colleague in the office that they download Customer, right, with your unique ID. Then you can practice with each other. So now let's simplify it. You've downloaded iCONNCT Agent, and now you're going to invite your mom, your dad, your uncle, your aunt, your niece, your nephew, your best friend, your football team, your snooker team, your prayer chain, your accountant, your financial advisor, your masseur, whoever it is, you're going to give them this invite. And when you're sitting with them, I encourage you to do this. Say, hey, Jenny, let's do this. Let's make sure that you can reach me anytime you need me, okay? Let's go real quick to this fantastic app that's like a real estate Uber, okay? And you ask Jenny to go into her app store, and she's going to find iCONNCT Customer. Can you actually go backwards and show that right now?
Yeah.
So here we go. So Jenny's with me. I'm looking up at a screen on the wall, so forgive me looking away from you guys. Jenny's going to go into App Store, and she's going to download iCONNCT Customer, not iCONNCT Agent, iCONNCT Customer. And there you go. I think she already has it on her phone. It's okay. So she downloaded it, and when she downloaded it, she's now going to log in. So Jenny, why don't you log into your account?
I'm going to sign up as your customer.
You're going to sign up as my customer in this case, yes.
Mm-hmm. So I'm going to enter my first name, my last name, and my email.
You're doing Android Agent too, right?
No, Andrew, test 5.
Okay, gotcha.
So Andrew test 5 at yopmail.com.
Perfect. And next.
And then I'll enter in my phone number, which is, and then I'm entering a password. Go ahead and enter in that same password, make sure it matches. And then enter in referral code here. I'm going to
So let's pause on that.
Mhm.
This is where your customer connects with you. So enter referral code, click on that box, look at this. And here comes the code. So I'd be on the phone with Jenny, or I'd be at Thanksgiving dinner with my niece. I go, hey, Jenny, here it goes. Lowercase I, lowercase x, capital Q, capital W, lowercase e, capital N. Right? Now all Jenny has to do is what? Accept terms and conditions at the bottom of the page. And she's going to click submit. There we go. So user signed up successfully. Your customer, it's literally taking you 2 minutes. Now, I'm going to say, Jenny, log into your account. This is really exciting. I want to show you how I can serve you from now on.
Got it.
There you go. So she logs back in.
Enter in my password. I'm going to allow.
All right, now watch. Hold on a second. So when your customer does download, they can see a tutorial on how to use the app. So Cam's going to, Jenny, I think, is going to click through that really fast.
So I'm going to allow all my notifications. First, I'm going to click through that. And that brings me to you.
All right, so go back to your home screen. Now, once Jenny has downloaded the app, now is her home screen. Look at this. What's the first thing that Jenny sees? That Andrew is her agent. Says it right there. Now, this isn't just a billboard. This is a dynamic link. So many years ago, we used to buy park benches and put our picture like that on park benches. And somebody had to write down the number, then they had to call, and maybe you weren't there, and then it was an 800 number, or maybe there was a text number. This is a dynamic link. So we from iCONNCT send out little prompts to your customers once a day, a few times a week. Hey, try out this feature. Hey, your agent's doing this. Hey, reach out to your agent, to remind them to open the app. Every single time they open the app, we're working with you. This is a movement. We're working with you to remind that customer that you're in play. And as soon as they open the app, that's what they see. Now, Jenny, so let's say you're with your boyfriend or your dad or mom, and you go, hey, let's go look at houses. Let's reach out to Andrew. So she's going to go back up to the top of your screen. Oh, you got ahead of me. And no, go back. Yep. So just go back one more time, would you? So as soon as, no, go back. As soon as Jenny sees the green, she's going to tap on the green, right? And immediately that takes Jenny where?
To your profile.
Andrew's profile.
Yep.
And she can immediately tap on connect here. And as soon as she does, what are the choices?
Video call, voice call, or chat with you.
So literally, and we cannot do it right now because we're using the video card to demonstrate to you. Literally, Jenny, I will show her as my customer, Jenny, you can video call me anytime. I want you to know I really am a 24/7 agent, okay? Anytime you need me or you're outside a house, you've got a question, something goes wrong in escrow, you want to open an escrow, you want to view a property, all you do is video call there and you can see me and talk to me. And if you prefer, you know, I know I'm not so great to look at. If you want to voice call me, you can, but I suggest you video call because we'll really talk about the house together. So now Jenny, my customer, is connected to me and she sees a level of service that is off the charts. Okay. Now go back to Jenny's home screen. On Jenny's home screen, look at down at the bottom, it says search properties. Guess what's going to happen here? Do you remember in the profile, I said to you, make sure you upload your property search website. This isn't, now understand what's happening. When agents look for property now, they go to Redfin, don't they? They go to Movoto, don't they? They go to realtor.com, don't they? But because you're their agent, because you connected yourself to them. Every time they get a reminder from us that iCONNCT is in play and that you're their agent and they search properties, your chances go up like this. They're actually going to search on your website. So Jenny, I want to show you as my customer, look, you can search for properties here anytime. Jenny's going to quickly pick a property that interests her. So she's, of course, this is going to be your website, not ours. And she picks a property. What does she see at the bottom of the screen? Connect here. So the minute she sees a property she likes, Homes.com doesn't do this. Homes.com gets you to pay. They get you to pay so that when your 2 or 3 or 5 listings a year come up, that you show up. But what about every time your customer goes to Homes.com and looks for property? They then market that lead to somebody else. But no, every single property your client looks at the bottom of the screen, it says connect here, and they can voice or video call who? Look what it says at the bottom. Who does it say is the agent? Unclick that for a second. Right by connect here, what does it say? Andrew Warburton. So Jenny, every time I want you to know, you're not going to get these pesky sales calls anymore. You're not going to get call centers calling you anymore. What you're going to get is the ability to connect with me immediately. And I'll be there for you. Okay. So tap connect here. So now your customer can search for homes. Go back to the home screen. What else can your customer can do? Your customer can actually schedule a tour with you. So at the top left-hand corner, it says schedule a tour. Guess what comes up as soon as you want to schedule a tour? You do. So again, you can tap on schedule a tour. Now tap on iCONNCT. Oh, tap on schedule a tour. Tap on my name. And when you see my name, there it is again. And what you might want to do here is book a meeting. And you can actually scroll down and book a meeting right here from the app. So you select me. Now you're going to send an invite to the agent. You're going to put in the date and time you want to meet me. You're going to add that date and time. Why don't you do that real fast? Just pick any date and time real quick. Date, time, location, pick a location, add it. And now immediately that notification has been sent to me. And now as the agent, I'm now able to see that invitation. And as soon as I respond to that invitation and accept it, guess what? It shows up on Jenny's screen that I've accepted. She chooses me. She selects the agent. She assigns it to me. She clicks live tracking. Jenny, yep. Well, right now she can't see me. You'd have to zoom in. There you go. And now she can see me heading towards the appointment. So in real time, Jenny has now scheduled an appointment. I've been in real estate nearly 40 years. This has never been possible. It is not possible on any other application. We're the first. Okay. Now you as an agent can offer a completely unique service to your client. Jenny, hun, go back one more time. And Jenny's like a daughter to me. So don't be upset that I said Jenny, hun. That's the way it is. I'm very old. So go back to the home screen, schedule a tour. Also, your client can schedule a home valuation. It's the same process. Go back to the home valuation and exactly the same thing happens. You see bottom left-hand corner, home valuation. So now Jenny is in full communication with me, all right? Whether she wants to list her home, connect to view a home, she wants to search homes, she can do it all. Go back to the home screen. All possible through iCONNCT. Does everybody understand where we're at here? So let's do a very quick recap. I know it's super cool, right? Here, the quick recap. Go to the top of the screen. A quick recap. So agents, go in, download your app. You see the importance now that you upload your website in your profile. You upload your photograph in your profile. You put in obviously your name, your phone number, your email address. Put in the video about you if you're a premium member. Put in what cities you want to be discovered in. And then go back to your profile and start inviting people. Maybe I can quickly share my screen again, Cam, if that's okay with you. We're going to go back to my agent profile. And it's so important, guys, that you use this invite share. You get your unique ID and you start inviting friends. If I were you, I would go in here and I would send invite to customers and I would hit share and I would go to messages and I would start putting in 10, 12, 15 people and start inviting your customers right there. Pretty soon, we're going to have an email campaign that you're going to be able to put in here within the app, but it's now up to you to start inviting your customers. Now, as far as Jenny is concerned, if she's a customer that's not connected to you, she's going to be able to go into the map and see your icon on the map, okay? She'll be able to find your icon on the map. So if she goes to, let's go back to Jenny real quick, and she goes to browse agents, let's say she doesn't know you. You haven't given her your unique ID. And she searches, for example, in Temecula. So browse by area, and she's going to put in Temecula. This takes a quick second because there's a lot of data that we load. She taps in Temecula and starts to search, right? So as she starts to search, and it takes just a moment for all of these to load across America, and she's going to quickly see in a moment the map. And on that map, there's the list already, by the way, but she's going to see a map. And on that map, you are going to show up, and she's going to be able to zoom in. By the way, it is going slower because we're on Zoom right now. So my apologies. And if it doesn't go in a minute, we'll move on past it. But she, let's see here. So we actually go up to map view at the top. There we go. All right. So Jenny is now going to be able to zoom into Temecula. And if you just show her there with the arrow, and as she zooms in, she can see agents available in Temecula, and you are going to show up as that agent that she's searching for. And at any time there, she can tap on that agent in Temecula, and she's going to get the full profile. Okay. So this is where it's so important. So she selected here another agent. Why did she select another agent? Because you didn't attach your unique ID to her. If you attach your unique ID, when she starts to search, go back now, if you would, back to the search, go back. When she searches, you're going to come up at the top. The only time you don't come up at the top and she's forced to go to the map is when you do not share with her your unique ID. Does that make sense? So once again, iCONNCT is about a movement. What the movement is passionate about is to find you, is to, first of all, empower you like a video campaign, like a social media campaign, to empower you with your unique ID and your Uber technology to connect to every open house client, every past client, every family member. Imagine a year from now, you have 100 people who've downloaded iCONNCT. You now have 100 people who every couple of days are going to get a prompt from us to go to iCONNCT, and when they open it, they see you. We're going to drive those customers back to you. Secondly, you have the opportunity to do email campaigns, to do social media campaigns, that in those campaigns you say, hey, when you download iCONNCT to connect with me, make sure you use my referral code. And when they download, it could be a complete stranger. They're connected to you forever. Welcome to the world of iCONNCT. That's the iCONNCT movement right there. Taking the market back. Capturing the market back, attaching customers to you forever. Can you imagine after 35 years of every customer I'd given a flyer to today had iCONNCT downloaded on their app? I would not be sitting here. I'd be in Barbados. Can you imagine 5 years from now that every customer you speak to, every open house customer has iCONNCT on their phone? Imagine all the developments we're going to do after 5 years and they're connected direct to you. It's the most powerful thing that's hit real estate since the internet. Welcome to the iCONNCT movement. Do you have any questions from anybody? Would love to field some questions. Cam, we got some questions?
I don't believe we have any questions at this moment. We have a comment from Ron, but I don't. So let me bring up Ron's comment. He said, sorry, hold on. This one started with this one. He said, buyers cannot search for property with agent's founder subscription.
Yeah, actually they can, Ron.
Yeah.
We just need to update your app. So founder, premier, and elite, you can search for property.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's also a 20-second delay from YouTube. So he's commenting from YouTube. So he'll probably hear that in a couple of seconds.
I understand. Yeah. So guys, in the future, you can watch us obviously on YouTube as well as on StreamYard. We'll send you the links to it. We see you every Tuesday and every Friday on iCONNCT. And listen, tell all your friends about the iCONNCT movement. Get involved. And above all, start today. Get your first 5 customers on iConnect and watch the business roll in. Thanks so much for watching us. And you did a great job, Jenny.
Thank you.
Cam, good job, man. Appreciate everybody. Thank you.
Bye, everybody.